morning, it snowed just a tiny bit. I mean, it looks like it stopped now. But, well, you can kind of still see it in the flower bed. But it was snowing a little bit this morning. It looks like it stuck some. Rosie dog. Rosie got to play in the snow. Well, again, it didn't stick that much, but she got to play in it while it was coming down. So, yeah, a lot of people have canceled work today because it's like 18 degrees, and I did too because it's not worth risking my life for doing laundry. So, I'll do it in like 2 days whenever it warms up a little bit. So today is more of a just cozy at-home day. Thankfully, our water wasn't frozen, as you can tell from my wet hair. I just took a shower. I'm gonna get some house stuff done today, some editing done. The thing I'm most looking forward to today is making some soup, because it will be delicious. Right now I'm just kind of going around the house, opening all the windows, and then I'm gonna make a cup of hot chocolate and sit down and edit the Tennessee vlog, which you guys would have already seen by now. But I think I've got like 2 hours of footage to go through. So, let me tell you what, doing YouTube yourself is not for the weak. Editing takes so long. I would love to get to a point to where if we are monetized on YouTube, we can just hire someone to edit and all we have to worry about is like filming and scheduling and stuff. That's like my dream goal. I've kind of set up an obstacle course to keep Rosie out of certain rooms because she likes to come and stick her head in our lap when we're trying to eat, and then she'll like sniff our plates and stuff, and we don't really want dog breath on our food. What am I doing? Oh, hot chocolate. So right now our house is a little bit of an obstacle course, but that's okay. So we've been trying and trying to get the lid off of this thing to refill it, but just cannot. I even looked up videos and they're like, yeah, line up the arrows and just pull it apart. Like, you don't screw it because it's a salt grinder, so that'll just make it go, you know, but we both tried for a good long time the other day and cannot get this thing off. I can't do it. I'm like actually using all my strength. Now that I've got my hot chocolate, it's time to edit. Oh boy. It's kind of a process. I get out my computer, get my hard drive. Nope, that's the wrong hard drive. I've already put all the footage on it from the camera and our phones. So I just gotta plug the hard drive into my computer. And then turn on my headphones, open up my program, and I'll be here for the next 2 hours. I've been editing for a solid like 3 hours. And I decided to break up the Tennessee video into 2 videos because it was really long. So I've got it trimmed down a little bit, but now I just need to work on like fine-tuning it, adding music, that kind of stuff. But it's almost 3 o'clock, so I should eat lunch. So I'm gonna have my leftover pot pie that I got the other day from Cheddar's. My woozy dog. So funny, she's just been, like, we're leaving our glass door open, she's been just standing there almost the whole time. Just looking out the window, watching the world go by. Gotta say, Cheddar's and Olive Garden, which I think is owned by the same company, but they got some high quality to-go containers. I normally keep them, but I don't really need that many. Whenever I get a pot pie, I try to reconstruct it so I have all the crust on the top, and then like they cook it in a bowl and then the crust goes down the side, so I just cut it off the side and then I have all these little crust pieces to kind of reconstruct my pot pie so that it is about how it was. Gotta say, I am loving this. It's my Valentine's present, and the Apple has Snoopy wallpapers. So whenever I do this, it's a new animation. And it kind of goes with like times of day or holidays. Like for Valentine's Day, it had like Valentine's themed ones. Yesterday around like 6 o'clock, he was bringing his dog bowl like as if it was dinner time. So I thought that was pretty cute. So they're always adding new ones. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Got all the wood stocks. Oh my goodness, you're so excited to go outside. Bye. No more snow. That's too bad. Bye, Woozy dog. There it is, my pot pie, reconstructed with crumbs. Eat my lunch and go back to editing when I'm done. By then it'll probably be time to make dinner. Well, I got most of one video done. Or no, I did get one whole video done and then most of another one. Now I'm consulting my to-do list I made last night. This handy dandy dry erase board. To see what things I actually still need to do. Because it's not quite time to make dinner. I thought that would take a little longer. And I could keep editing if I wanted to, but I don't. So I guess next I'm going to set up my music for Sunday, all the songs we're gonna play, and then I'm gonna clean up the living room a little bit. Look, man, I like all these songs and all, but 5 Sharps? Songwriters, can you not? That's right, it's time for soup. It's chicken yogi. Excited?
Yes, I think.
Me too. You think? Is it because you see the celery?
If it turns out well, then yes, I am excited.
Okay, we used coconut milk one time because someone was lactose intolerant. I've made it since then. Don't worry. And it was great. Look. It's playing me a song. I don't know. This one looks vaguely familiar. Maybe this is the eye doctor? Hello? Hello? Bruh. I keep getting calls and then no one says anything and then they just hang up.
Me too.
Bruh.
Exact thing.
It doesn't even say scam likely.
Me too. I'll answer it and I'll put myself on mute and wait for them to hang up because that's always happens.
We've got our chicken gnocchi soup here. And then I have some rolls in the oven to go with it. For some reason the heavy cream is like real thick. And I'm not sure why. Like not whipped cream thick. But to the stage where if you were making whipped cream, it would almost be whipped cream. So the soup is a little thicker than I wanted, which I'm sad. Because I want him to be impressed. But it'll still taste good. And I don't want to open a whole thing of chicken broth just to put in like that much. To kind of thin it out, so it'll be fine. Now I'm just waiting on the rolls and then we can feast. That's not where bowls live. There we go. Bowls. Eat the food. Great news, someone loves eating her food now, which is good. We switched to a completely different brand. We tried different flavors of the same brand, but now we ended up switching to a completely different brand. She's still eating it like a couple pieces at a time for some reason, but she's at least excited to eat, and she eats it all instead of taking like 3 hours. So, good news. One of God's best gifts to man. Bread. I love bread.